Hi, I'm Sinbad, and today I'm going to give you some survival tips for Standalone DayZ. I'm going to cover 6 things. The basic controls, how to deal with zombies, water, food, loot, and medical supplies. So let's get started. You start off with just the clothes on your back in first person. Hit enter to go to third person, alt to free look. Space bar for fighting position, X to crouch, Z to lie down, C to stand back up, V to step over fences, W to run, and double W to run fast. You'll notice the action bar along the bottom from 0 through 9 with items I foraged. Hit tab to bring up the inventory. Rags can be made from clothes and are used to bandage wounds. Knives and screwdrivers are used to open canned food. You can see a first aid kit there. You'll notice a canteen. The screwdriver, if I drag that item off, it removes it from the toolbar. Hitting number 2 equips my screwdriver, and then I can open a can of food. You should generally eat food as soon as it becomes available, but don't eat rotten fruit, as that will poison you. So here I am eating a can of sardines. The ideal thing to open them with is a can opener, but they're very rare, so you can also use a axe, knife, or screwdriver to open them. You're going to start off hungry and thirsty when you first start off in the game, and in general you're going to need to eat a lot to survive. The number one cause of death is actually starvation and thirst in this game. Here you can see I hit 1 to equip the axe, and number 3 to equip my rifle, which I'm pretty excited to have found. I just have equipped the canteen and hit F. F is your action key. It allows you to do things like open doors or use the item that's in your hands. It really needs to be in your hands. You'll notice I hit F1 there to wave. If you're tired, hit F3 to sit down and stay sitting for 3 minutes, and that will make you stop feeling dizzy and tired. In order to avoid being seen by zombies, I'm playing at night, but you must turn up your brightness and gamma all the way. You will die quickly in DayZ if you don't stay fully hydrated. Here I am, just found a pump. You basically move between pumps. And I will show you a map in a minute after I drink water. You want to drink a number of times, not just once, and you want to fill up your canteens and bottles as well. So here I am hitting F key and filling up my bottle. You can use this map to see exactly where all the wells are and plot your course from well to well as you move along the coastline and hopefully inland as well. Zombies! Run! Actually, when a zombie attacks, you want to move backward and take out your melee weapon and then counterattack after they lunge. And you can one-shot them if you do it right. You can outrun zombies by breaking their line of sight by going around buildings or behind bushes and continuing to run. You can also kill them by sneaking up behind them and one-shotting them like I just did, like a boss. You can create bandages from rags like I'm doing here, which will stop bleeding after you've been attacked by a zombie or another player. You'll also want to disinfect the rags to prevent infection, although if you get sterile bandages from a hospital, this step is unnecessary. Here I have a first aid kit with sterile bandages, water purification tablet, IV starter kit, and an empty blood bag. You have to fill the blood bag yourself. You can do it off of dead players, but the blood types must match exactly. Unlike with saline bags, where you can give it to anyone, which are infinitely more valuable in this game. You'll notice I also have an AED and an EpiPen, which can revive unconscious players. Looting is a lot of fun, and you'll find weapons, food, and clothing in various buildings. Look for buildings whose windows are broken. That means that you can go into it. And ideally the door is shut. So here we can see the door is open. That means somebody has actually been here before. I notice a piece of loot sort of buried there, and I grab it. And I look down, and lo and behold, I notice a zombie who's eating the last guy who came in this building. Here I am at the northern airfield. You can see the control tower. Military installations have great weapons and loot. They're also one of the most dangerous places. There's a nice airfield west of Cherna called Bolota, which you can find stuff when you freshly spawn in. This is the barracks, which when fresh has lots of great loot in it, including weapons, backpacks, etc. This is the jail. It has lots of great loot in it. I've even found can openers here. When I loot a building, I like to close the doors behind me so that I know if somebody has come in, and it slows them down too, so they can't rush up on me. Here I am upstairs in the jail. You'll notice a lot of loot just lying around here on the floor. I'm going to go into this room, and I kind of hit the mother lode in here. You'll notice there's an M4 on the floor. There's also a pistol and some ammo on the other cot, and some food. So this would be an awesome find. This is unlooted. Usually someone has been here before you, in which case you'll be getting leftovers. Well, that wraps up this video. This is Sinbad saying thank you for watching. If you found it useful or enjoyable, please consider sharing it or liking it, and good luck surviving.